Hey guys, happy Saturday. I hope you're doing great. I'm actually in the parking lot of this hotel. I was at a training all day, so it's like, how do you spend your Saturdays? Most people, probably about 95% of you, don't do what I do, but that's okay. I actually go to what do successful people do? Successful people are always learning. They're always growing. I actually was the last person to leave the training. Why? Because I'm on a mission right now and I'm very driven, and it's like I'll do whatever it takes to make things happen. So today was amazing. I actually got to see my friend Shelly Bow. Hi Shelly, how are you? And it was just remarkable because it's like most of us, maybe we could have a Saturday like, hey Eric from Las Vegas. Hi guys. Hi Marianne. Some of us, it's the weekend, right? We get tired. We've been working probably all week, and we probably don't want to take time away from our family, or, to pick up the kids early and to do whatever it takes to make things happen. But that's what we do. Like, I actually make decisions today for a better tomorrow. So my kids don't care if they have to go in their pajamas or go to grandma and grandpa's house or get up early, because you know what? We're investing in ourselves. We're investing in our future. Hey, Marianne from South Carolina. And that's what we're doing, is that we're investing in ourselves. And what's really ironic is when I stopped teaching, I actually started reading more books. I actually started learning more. So your education, it doesn't have to be like to become a doctor or lawyer, whatever have you, but your education is so important to you, because it will actually, the books you read, the people you surround yourself with, the things that you do, training and learning, is actually a barometer of your success. So I don't know any millionaires that actually sit at home. I don't know any millionaires who just sit there and watch TV all day, or just twiddle their thumbs all day. Like, they actually will go out and they will learn things. Like, they will, to make them better, to grow. They will actually read books. Like, what are you reading right now? Are you reading like a romantic trashy novel or People magazine? There's nothing wrong with that, but it's like, are you reading something that's going to feed your mind, that's going to inspire you, that's going to make you better? Because that's actually going to take you further, and it's actually going to put more money in your pocket. Some people say, what could I do to make more money? Well, actually invest in yourself, make yourself better. And one thing that I've always done since I started my business is that I will always invest in myself, because it literally will pay me down the road. So today was so well spent. It was remarkable. I learned so much. Actually had a lot of people there, which is really exciting. And that's where leverage comes into play, is you got to have some leverage. And it was remarkable because Shelly Bow, she was just a farm girl. She was just this girl, from Wisconsin, coming down here. And she's just so real. Like, her whole first part of the training was talking about how you really got to get out of your way. You really have to, we all have baggage, right? We all have things that we carry around with us all day long. And it's like, why are you carrying it with you? It's not gonna really do anything for you. So why don't you just let it go? Why not just let it go? But she had so many remarkable things today that she taught. I was really inspired. And one thing that I've always noticed, I love you too, Shelly, is that I've noticed is that there is always a common thread. There is always a common thread. If it's Shelly Bow, it's Jim Winkler, if it's like Elizabeth Weber, if it's like Lauren Reiniger, or if it's JR, there's always a common thread with all these successful people, is that there is always a journey. And you have to embrace the journey. And they went to trainings, they read books, one thing I've learned too is that you cannot skip the steps for success. You cannot skip it. There actually is a price to pay. You actually have to put something into it. Otherwise, it'd be like a scam, right? It'd be a scam. So you actually have to put something into it. And that's what these people did, is they put something into it, but they all had like life challenges, like, family challenges. Maybe they lost a loved one, or maybe, they're bankrupt, or they had to make something work, or maybe they had a family member who was sick. And and they were the single mom, or they were the person who had to make it work. I think we all go through these life challenges, but it's like, are you going to be a victim or a victor? Are you going to say, oh, I feel sorry for myself, hey Marcel, or are you going to be a victor? And I think that we all go through things in life, and we all have to decide, am I going to be a victim, or am I going to be a victor? Am I going to hold my head down and feel bad for myself, or am I going to pick myself up and make it happen, But I'm telling you guys, I don't care what you do or whatever it is, but you got to keep learning. You got to keep growing. You got to keep making yourself better. And what I do is I'm always taking notes. I'm always like learning. I'm always listening to things. And it's true. It doesn't work unless you work it. Like there's a girl who came here like the last half an hour. She drove all the way out here, and she has like 5 kids, but she's like, I'm so glad I came just to see like what this was all about. And we sat here for an hour just talking about this. She's like, wow. She's like, this was amazing. Like the people and the energy and everything that's going on. Hey, Eric, I'll be home soon for dinner. But it's like, that's what it's about. And you know what? I don't feel bad. Having my kids be at a sitter, or, my husband's picking up the slack, doing all the laundry and cleaning. I don't feel bad, because I know today was an investment. It was not only an investment for myself, but it also was an investment for my family. It was an investment for our future, because I know it. Like Shelly Bow said, she goes, you know what? It's going to go so fast, and you're going to look back and say, how did I get there? How did it happen? It doesn't matter anyways. So, make sure that you're investing in yourself, and make sure you're educating yourself, or you're making yourself better. Because if I didn't have this, I don't know what I would do. Because some people say, how do you know these things? Or how do you, where do you get these thoughts, or where do these things come from? Guys, it's not magic. I plug into trainings. I'm reading books. I'm listening to audios. I like to listen to music, but I'm always listening to something every day to feed my spirit, to feed my body. We feed our bodies, right? Or we work out, but how many times have we fed our brain, our mind? Because here's the thing, guys, is that out there's a lot of negativity, okay? Even on Facebook, come on, guys, there's a lot of negativity out there. There's negativity at work. Probably before you leave your house, you're probably saying like over 20 or 200 different negative things to yourself just before you walk out the door. So it's like, guys, listen, we have to be around positive people. We have to keep our mind straight. So if you have a big goal, if you have a vision, if you want more to life, if you want to change, you got to change. You got to plug into something to make yourself better. But that's one thing I've always done. And I'm telling you, every single time I've actually come to a training, or I took the sacrifice, and I made that investment in myself, I'm telling you, it paid me tenfold. It paid me tenfold, because I have belief, I have conviction, and it's helping me get to where I want to go. So if you're not where you want to be, start reading some books, start investing in yourself, start, training, because that's one thing I do. I always have to recharge my batteries. And yes, my batteries are recharged. So thank you, Shelly Bow. Thank you so much, all of you guys. It was an amazing day, and I'm so looking forward to Jim Winkler. He's one of my BFFs. I love him. And we're super excited. And it was just a great day, just such a productive day. It was a great day. But I made a decision today. I could have, obviously we all have a decision. We could have a decision just to, hang out with your family, do something fun, or go whatever. But you know what? I made a decision to invest in myself, invest in my family, so that we have a better future and we can have what we want, because that's what we do. But it's like, why not surround yourself with positive people, right? So you guys are amazing. If you're not where you want to be, listen to some audios, read some really good books, that will inspire you, or plug into a training. If you don't know what training to plug into, I have some things you can plug into. If you want more out of life, there's some people who don't even know what I do, or who just want more. If you want more, you can say, hey, you know what? I just want to see what is going on, because this is a girl who I was a school teacher. I didn't know much about business. I didn't know anything about I really didn't know much. I just went to college to become a teacher, but you always got to keep growing, because there's two things: either you're growing or you're dying. in more ways than one. And so if you're not, you got to have that, gives you that edge, gives you that edge. Now I can go home and, I'm a better mom. I could be a better wife. I have more joy in my family. I actually can be a better leader. I can become a better mentor to people. So, guys, it's like, do something. If you're not where you want to be, just do something, do something to make yourself better, because that's one thing that I do. I do invest in trainings. I do invest in myself. I'm always investing in education, because you know what? That's the one thing, is that the more educated you are, especially in business or making yourself better, is the more money you will make. Your income does grow. I'm telling you, it grows. So the books you read, the people you surround yourself with is in direct proportion of how you spend your time and what you're doing. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. It's so great seeing you, all of you. Yeah, just do something, guys. Don't do something. I mean, Netflix will be there. I always agree too, and I think Eric and I are in agreement with this, is that we're isn't it more fun just to watch Netflix when it's a whole binge? So it's don't worry about those shows or whatever. Just go out, do something positive for yourself, go make some money or something, or learn something new. But it's just do something, do something to make yourself better. So you guys have a great weekend. I will see you guys soon. It was a great training today. For those who are there, you probably got so much out of today too. So have a great one, guys, and I will see you soon. Enjoy your weekend. Love you.